As Nigerians look forward to another election year in 2023, members of a coalition of civil society organizations, also known as the Cohort of Civil Society Organization on Productive Partnership, has charged citizens to insist on accountability from the members of the 9th National Assembly. Leader of the coalition, who doubles as the Executive Director of Fixed Politics, Antonio Bani, says the CSOs are expected to advance the stewardship appraisals towards cultivating and sustaining performance-driven and reform-minded legislators who can partner with civil society on critical governance. He therefore called on legislators to pay attention to their constituents and always sponsor and pass bills that are relevant to them.
Concerns you have is the concerns we have. You as watchdog, you're trying to make sure that these elected officials, public officials, function in a manner that they serve the citizens. We should always remember it's about the citizens. We've forgotten about that in this country. Everything comes down to citizens. The ordinary people who are neglected out there. That is why these people were elected, to represent them. Okay, mentioned about bills dumping. The focus really is to be able to identify that you're not just making laws, but you're making what we call technically high-impact legislation.
Other members of the group also threw more light on the initiative, promising to take the advocacy to the next level, as they strongly believe that achieving the governance goals of accountability, transparency, and democratic service delivery are directly related to the performance of the aforementioned three functions.
These are projects. We agree no less with the Speaker when he said that, of course, bills making is not the only function. He's right. But the full story is that there are other core functions. And let me also make us realize or reminded that bills sponsorship is not actually the true story. And that is what we have done.
And then this engagement, not only are we going to have issues around accountability, but we're going to have accountability from an informed perspective, informed stance, that we're in the premises of the National Assembly talking to the press corps of the member of the National Assembly goes a long way to show that we want to work from inside. We want to be part of this platform. That what we need to do is to engage them in such a way to get the information, and we need you to put it out there for Nigerians. The 11 or 12 of us here, no matter how much information, factual information we have, without you putting it out there correctly to Nigerians, there is to an extent that we can go.
And amongst others, such as gender mainstreaming. I mean, that's also another key conversation to be having right now that we're looking at constitutional review amendment amongst other engagements with the legislators. And again, we said we'll also be co-opting the media as partners. So it's a win-win situation. You are part of this conversation. We cannot have structured, consistent conversation on these matters without you leading the forefront, because you're frontliners. So it's our duty. It's a collective drive with both the media and the civil society.